Police from across the state also work to fight drug abuse today. Every year, dozens of people drop off thousands of unwanted medication as a part of National Drug Take Back Day. But law enforcement officials here in Arkansas say they've noticed a recent uptick in prescription drug misuse. Tonight, THV 11's Frederick Price shows us the reason behind that.
Yeah, the COVID-19 pandemic has not been friendly to a lot of people. The Drug Enforcement Administration tells me they've actually seen an uptick in opioid use since the beginning of the pandemic. That's why events like this one are so important.
The broad shutdowns that we saw across the country, one of the terrible side effects of that was that people felt isolated.
And Arkansas Surgeon General and ER Dr. Greg Bledsoe says that isolation contributed to a rise in prescription medicine abuse.
We seem to have an uptick of overdoses, of suicide attempts.
A startling statistic Jared Harper with the Drug Enforcement Administration sees every day, but especially amid COVID.
From October of 2020 to October of 2021, over 105,000 people have lost their lives due to overdose.
He says some addiction begins when patients are prescribed meds during surgery recovery, and once they feel better, the medicine stays in a cabinet, something he says people should be cautious about.
Somebody could get their hands on it. And maybe it's a friend that comes and visits their child.
Since the event started in 2010, Arkansas Drug Director Kirk Lane says just like every year, more than 160 sites were set up Saturday to take back any unwanted and unused meds.
We have collected over 221 tons of prescription medication.
And they've seen the number of people getting rid of those unnecessary drugs continue to grow.
The numbers to me is how good we're putting out that messaging and how well that messaging is being read by the community.
And Conway, Frederick Price, THV 11 News.
Thanks, Frederick. And it's not just today. You can drop off unused drugs any day. The state has nearly 300 permanent take-back boxes, and we'll post where you can find those on our website at thv11.com.